600 meters south, state line, Alabama, 0300. How copy, over?
Roger, I copy 0300. Engage destroyed, over.
Hey, to you and your platoon, absolutely outstanding job, Rick. Just so you're tracking, 100% kill rate on all targets. I say again, 100% kill rate on all targets, bringing your total lethality score for the day and night runs to 96% break. Absolutely fantastic job. Could not be prouder of you. You guys got a well-earned break coming up. You should be proud of yourself. Get cleared off the range, get back to the motor pool, and enjoy your time off.
At some point, the Casevac has to like administer the meeting. Let me unplug you. Yeah, it's just hot lightning.
Go to menu. This is KSI 5 Golf radio check, over.
Pick up! Come on, hurry up! Get along! Get along! Push through the woods, get out first.
Open up! And push right!
Bound! Yeah, get up! Let's go!
Let's go! Let's go!
Second squad! Get up! Second squad!
Hey, get behind cover right here.
You know where to find me.
Roger.
Hey.
Look at your Kepler's. Helmet cam.
Down below, that's
down.
What?
Go.
Fine, man. You got this one? My hands are freezing.
Get your ass in there.
Hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Are you good?
Merce.